Come on. Stop. Stop there. Stop. You're not gonna make it. No, stop. Wait, why are you turning the other way, Luke?
Okay, push me up.
I don't need.
Welcome back, another episode on the EF, the channel's favourite. I'm a little bit sick, but it's not going to stop me from working on this thing because I want to get this on the road. I'm dying. It's going to be a little bit of automotive archaeology today. There's a lot of just random parts littered all around the car. There's parts hanging off the engine. There's stuff that just shouldn't be where it is. So the plan is lay everything out, see what I have, see what I don't have. I'm going to have to buy some gaskets to seal up in the engines. Got this highway patrol light. So yeah, anyway. So, coil pack. This has a brand new coil pack as far as I know. So we don't need that. That can go over there. Just, yeah. Front shocks and springs. This is gross. This is why this is the cheapest EF XR6 on Facebook Marketplace. But all the factory like crossover pipes and everything, this is worth a lot of money. I think. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Any of you are wondering, this is a real XR6 Tickford. So it's worth even more money than I initially thought. I'm going to try and retain as much of this as possible. All the original plastic shit, the same as AU. You recognize this, Rex?
I do. I recognize that. No, that's for E-Series.
It's E-Series, but it's very similar to the intake on that. It sits at the front and funnels air in like this.
It does.
There you go.
I threw all of mine in the bin. I just chucked it in the bin.
Why would you do that? This is worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but that doesn't have Tickford on it.
It's alright. It's still Tickford.
Tickford. Nathan moving
dirty
parts.
knickers. Huh? You dirty. You want the sandwich. I'm gonna fucking smash it.
Well, you know what you have now, you bitch. Fuck you, Nathan.
I don't need any of this.
Yeah, but you know what you have.
Fuck it.
Get this all on camera. New angle for your time lapse.
Yeah, I might find a girlfriend for Kai in here.
A girlfriend for Kai.
What is this? Huh? What is this?
What's going on, guys? My name's Nathan. Today I'm going to be showing you my new EF XR6. Let's get into it. So first of all, we have some Duff skidders on the back, very nice ones. Then we have Duff on the bonnet. Then we have chlamydia within the seats. Look at that brown, stinky seat. Duff. And the steering wheel that has HIV ingrained in it.
At the moment, I can't actually jack up any cars on my concrete because it's completely fresh. You would have seen the last video of us just briefly ripping up the pavers, and now there's fresh concrete laying on the ground. So we're just taking a break from that and we're working on this thing. Last week, this decided to piss oil everywhere, and it came from the rocker cover gasket, so I need to change that again. Probably due to the fact that I replaced the VCT and didn't replace it last time, so...
Out.
Excuse me, bro. Can I please get a bro? Bro, my dude, hello?
So a couple days ago, I decided to lower the transmission because I was trying to diagnose why the transmission wouldn't go into first gear. The bottom two bolts off for the transmission mount. So there they are on the ground there. So the transmission is currently hanging a bit lower than obviously usually does. And I bought a stock T5 shifter. And you might think that it's easy to get one, but it is quite the opposite. I had to jump through many hoops to find a stock T5 shifter. This is a little bit of info for anyone that owns one of these cars. If you own an XH or above, so XH, EA, EB, ED, EF, EL, AU, these shifters are all the same. So this is what a stock T5 shifter looks like. This is the one I pulled out. So it's a shitty eBay shifter, and unfortunately it was stopping it from going into first gear. I haven't actually tested whether it goes into first gear, but fingers crossed it's fixed the issue, because if it hasn't, then I need to drop the transmission, and something is probably wrong in the transmission, probably a shifter fork or something that's come loose. It feels like it's literally hitting a wall, but yes, we shall have a look. So this is the eBay shifter that I pulled out. I tried to shave the plate here so I can actually try get into first, because this is how it sits. So when you go over, obviously over to the left and up, it looked like it was fouling on the shifter plate, but that's not what's happening. it still didn't fix the issue. So I figured, hopefully, by getting a stock T5 shifter, it would fix the issue. And we're about to find out now. T5s have shifter stops, and if they're flogged out or if they're not adjusted properly, won't get into gear. So if you have a stock one, what can go wrong, right?
It's got such a deep stank, this car.
I'm just gonna put in a couple of bolts just so to hold the shifter down while I test it out, because if it doesn't fix the issue, then the transmission's coming out. So there's no point bolting it down all the way.
Merriest ass I've ever seen in my life.
That's because I'm a real man.
Oh,
I'm a real man.
you're a genuine OEM from factory, man.
Yep, period correct.
Stock from factory?
Stock from factory. So, I put in 2 bolts. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it goes into first gear, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to source a T5. So, I don't have the shifter on it right now. Second works. Third works. Fourth works. Fifth works, and reverse works. Now the real question is, fucking hell, it's really hard to move without a fucking shift ball. Is first gonna work? So, left. No. It's stuffed. GG. Anyone have a T5 for sale? Same issue. It feels like it's hitting a wall. So, next video, trans is coming out, and we're gonna try and open it up and see if I can fix it. And if not, then I'll either find a new one or I'll get this one looked at by a professional. Anyway, sad news, guys, but when you're buying cheap cars off Facebook Marketplace like this, the cheapest XR6 on Facebook Marketplace, shit does happen. You just gotta roll with it. So, we know the engine's good, but unfortunately, the transmission is bad. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
Dude?